And the Badgers will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Nebraska's offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you've got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
They'll go to the ground. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Gray. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Huskers line up to punt it away. A lot of pressure on the punter, and he did a good job avoiding disaster. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Cornhuskers have this offense rolling. They'll leave it with him. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll give it to Johnson. And the Huskers get it past the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Might as well give it to him again. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Here's the handoff. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense set on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll try the run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Badgers decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. The hand to the running back. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here comes the offense on first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pulls it in, it's Nair. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. They'll go to the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Grabbed over the middle. It's Nair. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, you see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
The Huskers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. How about this on 1st and goal? The give to the wide receiver. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal for this offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's still 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Raiola. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first quarter.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
He'll try to tack on one more. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The give to the right. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play-action fake. Firing to the right, complete. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. The handoff to Johnson. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. At the 45, on his way. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of this big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Cornhuskers are rolling down the field. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And the Badgers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Lloyd. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. They'll ride the hot hand. They knock him down right there. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Raiola. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Looking for room. It's Malusi. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to the well. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's White. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Badgers will hustle to the line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Malusi. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man. It's Green.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
The Badgers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Van Dyke. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion takes him down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And it's right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? They'll try to get it through the air. And he intercepts it. Got room on the return. The 40. The 20. Inside the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Huskers. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4 6-point lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far, and you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Badgers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They're bringing heat. That's caught. It's Anthony. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A third and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Badgers will line up to punt it away. He felt the heat, but got it away nicely. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got his man in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. On the move is the 30. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Working that left side now. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down for 32.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. The give to the back.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier? To get that tackle for loss? Wow.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Northwestern showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The give out of the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. Finds space on the right. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Van Dyke. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
It is hard to get sacks on screens. I mean, the offensive linemen stay with you for a little bit. Defensive linemen squirt through. A lot of times they read the screen and backpedal. Not on this one. They got through, got to the quarterback, got him on the ground. Not good execution by the offense, but it still counts as a sack.
The Badgers will punt this one away. On the return, it's Lloyd. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field, the expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Nebraska! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good. It's 24-13. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to throw. It's Van Dyke. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. It's as if this guy has morphed into Ndamukong Suh. He's dominating right now.
Man, Ndamukong Suh, one of the best players I've ever seen live. Just unbelievable. And this guy, if you're mentioned with Ndamukong Suh, you're having yourself a day. Getting a couple sacks, getting in the backfield, being that dominating presence.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. A strike downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Pauly. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quick strike complete. He's like a loose bowler, just caroms his way to the 32. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Van Dyke. Lines is back in the middle. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a 1st down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. And the Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He caught it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He wants to throw it. He wants it all. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. Trying to punch it in. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And it's incomplete on third down. And the Huskers will punt it away on fourth down. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Looking for a gap. It's White. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Nair. Right down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Syracuse is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Orange on the scoreboard. They're up by 21 over UConn. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air, it's Van Dyke. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Hauls it in. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the Badgers will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Snags it over the middle. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They want to just keep throwing it. The short hands, it's Pauly. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. He wants to pass it on second down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Catch in the middle, it's Green. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to. They had to go for it. But now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by 7 possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, a black and gold mosh pit